Hey. Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Hopefully, all my stuff's coming through loud and clear. I just adjusted my live stream settings, so please let me know. And my background broke. Oh, and we're back. I don't know. Looks like it's kind of slowing down. Yep. Anyway, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the VoskCoin YouTube channel, aiming to be the best crypto YouTube channel ever. Work on this every day. Hope you guys enjoy the content. And today we're going to be talking through just it's basically some breaking news. To be honest, it's really all bad news. You look at the crypto market, it's all red today. Stock market's crashing and all that. But I still absolutely believe we're in the bull market here, generally, especially when it comes to cryptocurrency. And yeah, it's not over, my friends. So let's go ahead and so I see you guys in the chat. Thank you everyone so much for already tuning in. Please hit the thumbs up if you're just tuning in, help with the rankings. We're gonna run through everything. We're gonna have a big AMA Ask Me Anything session at the end of the stream, or after I get to the presentation part. So the biggest, most notable news is that the DeFi project Meerkat just rug pulled, exit scam, exploited hack $31 million. That's a lot of money. And why does this thing keep going off like this? I'm gonna have to turn the alert box off. It's looking annoying right now. Yeah, the HOA would like a word with me. That's funny, Dave. You know what? I'm done with them. I've got some exciting news when it comes to all the solar mining farm stuff. But so look, $31 million drained by this hack, Binance Smart Chain. So this was not on the Ethereum blockchain. This was on the Binance Smart Chain. A lot of people would consider that a centralized clone of Ethereum here, backed by CZ's pockets, right? The project was subsequently drained. 13 million BUSD, that's Binance's stablecoin, the Binance USD. It's pegged 1-to-1 to the dollar, so that's 13 million coins, along with 73K or 73,000 BNB tokens, the Binance token, which in total reaches about $31 million, and they were transferred to multiple new blockchain addresses. Before we go further, I would like to thank Compass, who they have sponsored I'm on the wrong chat. So they have sponsored the VoskCoin YouTube channel for the next 2 months, which is super freaking cool and exciting. Basically, they specialize in ASIC miner sales, really almost only Bitcoin miners right now that I can tell, along with co-location services. And they offer basically a turnkey setup where you buy a miner with them and they plug it into a facility. So we have a new Medium article kind of breaking down more of everything that's going on with that if you want to learn more. But let's talk about something else painful. I just looked at my gas fees on my main, relatively recent DeFi Ethereum account. I've now spent over 2 Ethereum. So let's say Ethereum does something crazy. It goes ballistic, right? $10,000 a coin, right? The top peak of the bubble. I mean, that's going to be $20,000. I mean, even at current prices, it's worth over $3,000, which is incredibly painful and depressing. And that's the big appeal. We look at gas fees, which are relatively low compared to what they've been recently on Ethereum, and they're still just so painful. It's so miserable. We come over here to look at Meerkat Finance. It's gone. We go to their Twitter account. It's gone. So again, this is all on the Binance Smart Chain. Some people think that because Binance Smart Chain is so centralized in comparison to, say, Ethereum, that maybe CZ or someone will come in and reimburse people. To be honest, with the way CZ and the funds, your funds are SAFU stuff roll, it's maybe possible. I'd say it's unlikely, but it's maybe possible. So let's go ahead and talk about yet another scam. So actually, this is another scam. So look, impersonators, they make new accounts constantly. We are getting spam and scam comments like literally every couple minutes here on the channel, 24/7, 365 right now. It's overwhelming. I can't sit there and report comments all day. I'm not going to hit you up with some ugly email. I'm not going to make stupid comments like for more enlightenment and proper earning. Do I talk like that? Do you think that's me? So watch out for this. I mean, actually, you can see, you see this circle and then those are actually two different accounts commenting there. So a bunch of scammers, a bunch of spammers. I'm not going to hit you up. I'm not trying to sell you miners on WhatsApp or whatever. So please just be advised and stay alert with that. So the big exit scam, other big exit scam, we go to TRX Passive, which we recently reviewed, which is just really frustrating. You know, I'm not trying to hide that or ignore that. I just deleted the video just because, you know, I don't want anyone else to be exposed to that any further. But well, I heard that they had up to like $5 million apparently locked into their site, and they have since just cut everything off and exit scanned from there. This was, if you don't remember, but you did watch the video, they had like these multiple plans, and they were supposed to, you know, have no admin intervention, but obviously that has just not been the case here. They are also associated with Cyber Token Tron, which news of that, they have also exit scammed. So I mean, I'm really frustrated. This sucks. And like in these videos, I talk about the red flags, you know, but unfortunately, like a scam isn't a scam technically until it scams. Like there's plenty of good services out there that could also scam. But you know, we're going to have to be like even tighter with stuff we talk about. This is that logo that Cyber Token Tron used. This was they were associated with someone named Daryl on Telegram, and he was like the mutual connection that led to us talking with TRX Passive. They both sponsored videos, and since then deleted the whole chat. Before that happened, I posted this on the Telegram. Basically that I was blowing him up. I'm like, yo, dude, what's going on with TRX Passive? And then boom, he exit scams Cyber Token Tron. Apparently he says that he tried to trade out the Ethereum into USD and did it wrong, whatever, on Hotbit, and that it turned into $2,000. He freaked out, deleted his account and messages. So, you know, Tron has just been like incredibly scammy so far. I mean, there's even like this post we were talking about in the VoskCoin Discord server is launch an MLM platform on Tron, BSC, and Ethereum networks for better reach. And they lead with Tron, which kind of just paves it. And we take that word right there as just like one of the scammiest platforms. And this guide is so MLM is multi-level marketing. It's like the nice way to say pyramid scheme, right? And there's articles and guides out here to like that literally lay out, you know, what to do, how to do this. Yeah, so I see the scammers have infiltrated the live stream chat. My gosh, we are under attack. And so if you guys remember, I was really pissed about a Binance Smart Chain exit scam that we were unfortunately involved in. And, you know, it's obviously rug pulls and exit scams can happen anywhere with anything. But the scams are more rampant on Binance Smart Chain as well as Tron as opposed to Ethereum. There's just generally better projects associated there. So, you know, that's the situation. All the stuff's completely gone. We have kind of no trail, no trace there. It's very frustrating. You can't even be potentially scammed any further because the site's gone, and then the 31 million exit scam on Binance Smart Chain, the site is gone. What? Yo, did this just happen live? Well then, if anybody wants to lose $10,000 more, please head over to Pork Bun, and you can get exit scammed some more. Never even heard of Pork Bun. That's an interesting logo choice. I like it's like we're watching scams in real time in this era. That couldn't have been like any. Yo, what's going on? I can't take crypto anymore, man. It's too crazy. Every day, all day. What Yo, whose man is this? Get your man, crypto. My gosh, I don't get enough sleep. Who the hell is Pork Bun? Have you guys ever heard of Pork Bun? I mean like, I wish I was just stupid rich and I'd be like, yo, let's buy this live Mr. Beast style and then just put our live stream up on this site. But yeah, I guess I'm not hip to Pork Bun. Is that a thing? An oddly satisfying experience. Am I like totally out the loop? They got 3,000 followers. That's not that big. Man. Well, I mean, if you buy this right now, there's a lot of publicity to be had because Meerkat is all over everything. Yeah, I guess I'm not hip to Pork Bun. But shout out to Pork Bun for being involved. Well, all right, well, Pork Bun, get in on the investigation here. Hey. I don't know. We'll mess with them later. Be like, yo, you're selling a scam. Look, it's a bits be tripping. How you doing, man? Looks like you're having fun. That looks like a lot of fun. Oh, you know what? This reminds me. We're doing a giveaway with Prime XBT, which I'll explain a little bit more about them here in a second. But if you head over to our Twitter, I'll drop this in the live chat. I clicked the wrong thing. So you can over here, just quote tweet. Okay. Don't be dropping your emails like that. That's not good. That's not good security. But yeah, go ahead and just do the retweet quote retweet over here with your username or just something, whatever, and then I'll be dropping some codes in there. And so let's touch on Prime XBT. They're helping us give away over about $1,250 worth of Bitcoin with their platform right now. They've claimed to be the #1 Bitcoin platform for active trading. We have a full video reviewing their site. They got 50 markets in one. Trade crypto, stocks, commodities, and forex in a single account. Let the top traders do their job for you. So basically, you can jump on their back, do covesting, copy trading, and you'll get like 60% ish of the trading profits from that. And also, if you got a bunch of buddies, you can go over there and refer your friends, and you can earn some from that. We got a referral link below if you want to support us through that. But the big news here is, by the way, I don't want anyone to be upset. Not available to U.S. citizens. I'm sorry. We're going to be giving away these codes, and I'm going to go ahead and drop one in the live stream chat right now. And you know what? We're dropping 2 in the chat. The third code is going to be dropped in the Telegram group. So you can head over to the VoskCoin Telegram group. I'll drop that in the live stream chat as well. So that'll be momentarily. And then the other 2 codes will be distributed here on Twitter shortly. So let's see. Got Doggy Man. Hey, we'll make this exciting. I didn't say exactly how this was gonna go. We'll drop a code just like that. So you could even snipe the guy on Twitter. How rude is that? But you can do it. Sorry, U.S. citizens, my friends. And then, I don't want to be sitting here all day doing... all right, let's see. So I have dropped all the codes on Twitter and Telegram. Jump in the party. Make it happen. So we do have some giveaways that U.S. citizens will be able to take part of. I know you guys are a huge piece of our community, obviously. I mean, I'm here in the U.S. as well. But, hey, Here's Tails. Look how cute she is. She's wearing Alexa's glasses. Little Lady Doge. But yeah, so I've got some fun, exciting giveaways in the works for future stuff. But just with this one, unfortunately, they cannot serve U.S. citizens. But we still want to be able to reward everyone in our community that's not associated with that. So I see you, Lucas, in the chat saying you could use a VPN. That is true, but they require KYC to kind of take part in all of this. So I see a couple of the comments. I mean, I understand people are mad. I'm frustrated too. You think I'm happy about this to be associated to any degree? We're just going to have even tighter restrictions and just, I mean, just if there's even just a couple red flags, we're just going to have to say no. So, that will take some potential opportunities off the table. But yes, like Cyber Token Tron, which we previously talked about, sponsored a video. They have exit scammed. It sucks. It's frustrating. The same with trxpassive.com. They have exit scammed. It sucks. It's frustrating. I've lost some money in a little bit. I mean, I didn't put too much in. And like I said in the videos, just throw a couple bucks in there. We see where it goes. The massive exit scam, the $31 million. You add all of this stuff up, we're probably looking, per what I heard. I can't verify this. More data hasn't come out yet because this is basically breaking news as of this morning, especially with the Tron blockchain scams. But 31 million plus probably 5 million plus with the other stuff. Heard the rumors 5 million on TRX Passive, but basically, exit scammed here. I wasn't involved with Meerkat, and we didn't talk about Meerkat, and Meerkat was just launched. I mean, so it says right here, it's a yield farming pool running on the Binance Smart Chain that went live just 1 day ago. And there's a big difference between like an exit scam rug pull as opposed to an exploit, right? So they have exit scam. They're selling their domain, my friends, a good old pork bun, which I still think that's a really funny logo setup. So, but I know what that's a good point. Henry talking about Rave. I actually have them pulled up to talk about here briefly. So Rave, that was another recent, basically so that's why I was just saying what I was saying. Rave was an exploit, basically, and they have completely wrecked their project that they have been working hard on for a long time. We've read through all their posts and talked with their community and their team a bit on some of all of this. But basically, they come down here, and I'll drop this link in the chat if you guys want to learn more or read it yourselves. But basically, the Grow Rave exploit, arbitrage bots, dump and grow, obliterating. I mean, it just completely blew them up, right? But they did not exit scam. They did not what's it called, like rug pull, just run away with the money, right? They got exploited, blown up. And as far as I know, to my knowledge, is that they have this wasn't their intention, right? And they're still here posting stuff. Their website, we go to growth DeFi, growthdefi.com. I mean, it's still here. It's not for sale on pork belly, right? I'm kidding, pork bun. So they have launched Groot, and Groot is basically a Binance Smart Chain version, or not. Excuse me, I'm misspeaking. They launched their latest project on Binance Smart Chain as opposed to Ethereum, partially due to the previous complications. And this is basically their redemption, and what they're looking to redeem themselves with all of this. And they're offering a swap 1-to-1, I believe, for Rave to Groot. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's true. But anyway, you can learn more about that, if you'd like to do so. So, well, there's a couple other things that I want to talk about, but let's go ahead and open up just some live stream chat, everything like that. I see some of the super chats have come through. I appreciate you guys taking the time to donate. So spend your money like that. So let's see. Rich and wealthy, my man. Congratulations based off the username. So really cool to hear that you've enjoyed my content, and I appreciate you and your support. Truth Network. Are you still running secure super nodes on Zen? I don't like Zen. Zencash backstabbed me. They exit scammed me, basically. And they exit scammed all the GPU miners as far as, knee-jerk reaction, if you remember that quote, and they're, submitting, bowing down to ASIC miners and all that. So, no, I don't hold Zen. I haven't held Zen in years, and I don't like Zen. And it's just a little baby wannabe version of Zcash that just outsource all of their tech and development and things like that. So Quang, I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, man, but I appreciate. I sound like such an ignorant white guy now. Quang Yoon, hopefully I'm saying that right, brother. Thanks for the donation, and I appreciate your support. So let me know the questions you guys have. The chat is bumping today, so thanks everyone for tuning in. A lot of viewers. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. So I have an upcoming video on Energy Swap. I'm really excited for Energy Swap, and that's a good point about Pancake Swap. Actually, there's something I want to bring up regarding the Pancake Swap. So like I said, to answer the question about the bonus codes with Prime XBT, it's a giveaway for $250 of Bitcoin on their platform. Like I explained, it's not $250 that you can just withdraw. There's a difference between like a sign-up promo code and things like that versus like just straight up coins being given away. And to be honest, I would appreciate if you guys are more respectful to sponsors like that or still giving away free money on their platforms, because I try to. I've been campaigning for more sponsors to kind of be involved like that, instead of just always having to fund giveaways out of my own pocket, to kind of get some support to be basically able to give away more stuff. But if they see you guys just crapping on them in the chat, they're not going to be that interested. And it's just full disclosure, disclaimer there. Oh, here, come on, STNT. Call me Jake from State Farm again, or 2.5 Men. Barry on BSC. We talked about Barry and the Bri token before. One of the other things I want to talk about is their latest token, IFO. So that will be coming soon. And I don't know why that's not working. So we just talked about Tenset. We have a full video on Tenset. So if you go to the VoskCoin or youtube.com/VoskCoin, it's one of our latest videos, and we dive into everything that is Tenset there. Also, please hit the thumbs up and help us just try to crush these rankings. JC, what are your thoughts on Raven? So basically, overall, like I like Raven coin. I try to start neutral. Like I don't dislike a project necessarily, or just grossly bullish on it, right? So if you guys remember, if you've been following the channel for a long time, when Raven launched, we made a mining guide as quickly as we could. Crazy times back then. I remember I shot that in my old kitchen. Oh man, things have changed. But I think like Ravencoin's okay. It had like a lot of the overstock interest and hype in the beginning, and they have like tokenized assets on chain and all of that, and it's cool, it's interesting, but I don't really, to be honest, I don't see the use, I don't see the appeal, and it's just like in all seriousness, like. Why Ravencoin? Like, what do you see in it? Just not that it's necessarily fair to compare, right? But we take Ravencoin versus Ethereum. And the only argument you could make are transaction fees. So what if Ethereum ever solves that, right? EIP 1559 ain't the solution, my friend. But what if they actually solve it? And maybe it's a combination of proof of stake along with proof of work. I think proof of work mining obviously is incredibly valuable. I love decentralized mining. I would like to see multi-algorithm, type chains, where you have like a hybrid blockchain. We've talked about that for years. A combination of mining on ideally multiple pieces of hardware, types of hardware, aka, or for example, CPUs, GPUs, even ASICs. I hate FPGAs, generally speaking. Chadwick's, man. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I know I always see you buzzing in the Telegram group, so I appreciate you just being active with everything. Thoughts on ESS? So, I'm making an update video. Basically, it was up. Everyone who participated with ESS after we made the video, it went up pretty big, which was cool and exciting. And then what I've been able to uncover is apparently a old investor of ESS, like early adopter, right? Bought the coin a couple years ago because it is an older coin for better and worse. He apparently dumped like $900,000 worth of ESS nodes. So he was like, wow, I'm going to take this profit. And I guess, wherever he bought in versus then must have been worth it for whatever reason. But basically that was almost $1 million that the market needed to consume, and all like in just basically one market dump. And in a low cap coin, a sell like that is a massive negative impact, just like the same way, low cap coins can quickly go up. They can also crumble quickly as well. You could go dump $1 million on Ethereum, nobody would even notice. But there's the big difference. Ethereum, at the height of a potential huge crypto bubble, would like 10x from here, and even that is unrealistic. So Techasol Corp says that Raven is the community. I mean, we'll see, right? My man Pan with the Voss tribe. We still got to come up with a cool name. A lot of WAN swap. WAN swap. I don't really like. I'm not familiar with it, man. We'll look into it. So many projects to keep up with. Let me know the questions you guys have, and super cool to see all of you tuned in. Please hit the thumbs up if you're watching the video right now, and so we're going to talk about energy swap in an upcoming video. I'm going to make a full video guide on what energy swap is and how to participate with that. But basically, energy is they're making their own Ethereum clone, so that'll be fun and exciting. It's not like a new thing. They've been doing that. And it's not just like, oh, here's a Uniswap fork. That's like one aspect of everything they've got going on. I think Civic is old news. I mean, that was like supposed to be cool and relevant at the last bull run. So, yeah. If we get much more WAN swap spam here in the chat, everyone don't use WAN swap. They're spamming. Backfired, man. That's what happens when you spam me. It's the kind of guy I am, for better and worse, right? I don't know. Hey, by the way, please, like, no hate chat and all that in the live chat. My gosh, market's red one day and everyone's getting all mad and negative and everything. Pull it together, people. The crypto's still up huge. We got Bitcoin trading about $50,000 and Ethereum trading over $1,000. You should still be happy no matter what's going on. Quang, how did you know that Tails is the holder of the huge Dogecoin wallet? Who told you that? So real quick, let's just run through for anyone who just tuned in. Let's run through just the exit scam stuff real quick, and then we'll take some more questions. So Meerkat Finance launched yesterday, just one day ago. And then they claimed that their smart contract vault was compromised. The project subsequently drained by 13 million BUSD, Binance USD, and about 73,000 BNB, Binance BNB tokens, worth $31 million, transferred to multiple new blockchain addresses. Wow. So they made a new Telegram group for all the Meerkat victims. Huge rug pull, biggest rug pull in Binance Smart Chain history. Pales in comparison to rug pulls and exit scams on the Ethereum blockchain, especially regarding DeFi stuff, because that has just been popping for quite a while now. We were on their site earlier, and it refreshed that Meerkat Finance is now for sale on Pork Bun. So, hey, they're trying to exit scam another 10 G's. So again, like I said earlier, it'd be really fun if I was just Mr. Beast rich style and just throw money. You know what? We buy Meerkat and we just put, Doge faces up there or something like that. TRX Passive also exit scammed rumors that their platform had gone up to $5 million, and then they exit scammed. I mean, it sucks. Super frustrating. And then Cyber Token Tron subsequently exit scammed after TRX Passive, and they had all these excuses, deleted the chat. We were trying to interrogate them. TRX Passive and Cyber Token Tron were associated. Cyber Token Tron claims that he lost the $200,000+ worth of Ethereum. Who knows with the other stuff, and a bad trade on Hotbit. When it's supposed to be doing whatever. Those are the associated email addresses we know. If anyone could be able to, potentially get more information out of all of this, it would be if Pork Bun could provide some information on who the hell is selling this, and maybe say, hey, your domain sold, and get some mock bank information, or a mock sale, right? Fake sale, and then get real bank information, and we can kind of, trace this stuff down and be like, yo, where's our money, bro? So, I mean, that's what it is. It's not great news, but it is news. For better and worse. So we'll go ahead and jump back into the AMA. We'll do an AMA for like maybe five or so more minutes. And then that'll conclude today's video stream, and we will have an edited video being published later. So please make sure to subscribe to the VoskCoin YouTube channel if you have not already. And please hit the thumbs up if you have not already. And let me know what questions you guys have. Hit the bell so it's always on. And so 10 seconds of tails. Great point. You want 10 seconds of tails? I'm going to give you 10 seconds of tails. But it's just a picture day. Look at super cute tails. Look at that. She's reading. She's almost 6 now. Gotta get some glasses. Obviously, for anyone crazy out there, we only had the glasses on her for a very brief moment when we took the picture. Obviously, we're not trying to damage Tails' eyes or anything like that. So, good old pup. Got some really exciting news regarding all the solar mining farm stuff, but I kind of want to compile everything into a video and bring you something worth watching, as opposed to just kind of giving you pieces here and there. So, with all of that, oh my gosh. I'm talking about Tails being on screen, but I didn't have the right page up. So this is Tails, most beautiful Shiba Inu in the world. So that's that. And to answer the question, I guess Mustafa, you just tuned in. Breaking news. Meerkat Finance exit scams $31 million on the Binance Smart Chain. And TRX Passive exit scams potentially millions of dollars on the Tron blockchain. And Cyber Token Tron also exit scams, $1 million or less on the Tron blockchain as well. So, sucks. Frustrating. But, that's the game we play. We all are looking for like these crazy returns. And with that, naturally, it creates a breeding ground for scammers, especially on just the Tron blockchain. It seems to be the worst of them all. And then Binance Smart Chain seems to have more scams than, say, Ethereum, even though Ethereum, has so many more projects. So if you kind of want to rank just the general security of these protocols, it'd be like Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, right down there where you can barely see it, Tron. So GRT, the graph. I still need to make a video on the graph, but I swear I can't find enough time in these days. Quang Yoon. Hey, man, settle down with those crazy ideas. Who knows? Maybe one day we will do that. But I appreciate that you're tuning in and watching the stuff instead of the news. I don't like the news. It's negative. It's always just bad this, bad that. Granted, here I am talking about bad news, so maybe I just have morphed into the thing I didn't even like. Oh, my gosh. Davion, you're a DeFi. Oh, your message. You deleted your message. I can't even read it now. You said you were a DeFi dev? Hive is doing diesel pools. I'm not familiar with that. I'll look into it. More Canon videos on the 1246. Yeah, I've got the 1246. I can do more Canon BTC miner videos. Let me know if there's something in particular that you're kind of looking for there. MT Coiner, I see I missed your super chat, but I still have it in the log looking back. Honestly, I kind of have mixed feelings on Hex. You know, it's got huge negative publicity. And it's like, people say it's like Richard Hart's scheme and all that. It's got the long-term staking and this and that. And, you know, it's similar to Wise, and I don't like Wise. And they're like just really rude and disrespectful community and creator face of it. Peter. But anyway. So what do I think about 1inch? So I'm still hodling my 1inch. And so like what is 1inch today, right? What is 1inch right now? Coin Gecko. I mean, the market's red, so this is probably just gonna make me sad. It's trading at 378 a coin. 24-hour high of 424. Down from its all-time high 27 days ago of $6.28. So I'm still in a good spot with my buy-in from most of my buy-ins for 1inch. I'd like to see where it goes. I mean, I think this could be a $10+ coin in the right market. The max supply is huge. You know, this is not a long-term hold. This is a medium-term at the longest, in my opinion. Not financial advice, though. But I like 1inch. Honestly, it's good. I like when I trade on 1inch, I get better rates than a lot of the other dexes. So it's lucrative just from like a service point of view. I like it. Then yeah. So DTech, the rumors, because 1inch launched Binance Smart Chain. They launched on Binance Smart Chain. So the rumor is that they're going to have yet another airdrop for people participating via the Binance Smart Chain, staking there, being a liquidity provider, things like that. So I'm curious. I participated, I staked, and I provided liquidity on the Binance Smart Chain because I am a 1inch, holder here, full disclosure. And why wouldn't I participate? And I did a bunch of transactions for like a couple of dollars in BSC fees, Binance Smart Chain, BNB, token fees, as opposed to what would have cost me a couple $100 on the Ethereum blockchain. What's better, Dogecoin or Tron? Wow. I mean, to be honest, in this market, I think I would take Doge, but I don't really hold much of either. So let's see. Let me know what other questions you guys have, and in a couple minutes we will round this out. Almost 1,000 of you guys are viewing. Please hit the thumbs up on the video. Help us hit 500. Let's make 500 the goals. Smash the thumbs up. It makes a big difference with the channel and long-term rankings. Ooh, Alien Beans saying that Doge is greater than Tron, but they're both jokes, but Doge is funnier. Hey, you get it, man. Never heard you talk about Crow. Man, we talked about Crypto.com and Crow so much last year. I really like Crypto.com's app as a service. It allows me to easily buy into a lot of coins that I would struggle to buy into as a U.S. citizen. Let's okay, you want to talk about Crow? Fine. We can talk about Crow. I will click over and screen. So Crypto.com, this is our medium review. It just kind of outlines the basics. And if you use our link, you complete the sign up bonus, you get $25 for free. It used to be $50 for free, and you only had to stake like $100 worth of their Crow coins, and it was easily the most lucrative sign up bonus in crypto, basically ever, especially from a big entity like this. They have, in my opinion, I've had a great experience. I know some people have not, but I've had a great experience overall with their app. Only one time was it like basically overloaded and crashing, and I couldn't really complete what I wanted to complete. And that was when Crow had like a crazy mega pump. Imagine that. But to be honest, that would be the time that more people than ever would use their app, right? So if we've used their crypto earn, we've earned interest. They have a Visa debit card. You can buy stuff. Depending on how many coins you stake, you can earn interest and everything like that. But the big gripe here is that they've moved the goalposts when it comes to the staking requirements. They decreased the sign up bonus. They increased the crow that you needed. They are absolutely flooded with new users, so their customer support tickets are taking longer. And I mean, they're absolutely dealing with massive growing pains. But I guess to recap, they're moving to $400 required to stake Crow to unlock the sign up bonus in March. I don't remember the exact date offhand. But if you're still looking to complete the sign up bonus, it's going to be the best time right now before that happens. But yeah, I mean, to answer the question, I like Crypto.com, and it's not perfect, but I think they do a great job overall. And again, they've helped me easily buy into so many coins, especially as a U.S. citizen, that it's been incredibly advantageous and lucrative for me, without even considering the crypto earn interest and other stuff like that. So if you do decide to move, or if you do decide to sign up with them, please use our link or simply use the code VoskCoin. Supports the channel and helps us make more content and stuff like that. So anyone watching the stream after the fact, I'll add this link to the video description below. So hit the thumbs up. Let me know. I don't know why it's not working right now. But hit the thumbs up. Let me know any more questions you guys have. A couple more minutes of AMA, and then we're going to go ahead and close this out. Do I like Medium? I like Medium. Medium has great domain authority. So it does really good in search results and everything like that. That's why a lot of people use Medium. So we've toyed around with relaunching our own blog and things like that. But basically, we're just going to move forward posting on Medium, just due to the domain authority, and just link it out as our official blog. A lot of projects do that, and they give you pretty decent customization options regarding all of that. So Paul Casey, thanks for being a new member on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Appreciate that. Coinbase or Coinbase Pro, Rafael, easiest question I've gotten today. Only noobs use Coinbase.com. Complete noobs. If you're using Coinbase.com over Coinbase Pro, you're making a mistake. Basically, Coinbase Pro is better in like every aspect. The only reason I'm ever logged into Coinbase.com and not Pro is to complete their their Coinbase Learn and Earn stuff, where you watch a little video, take a quiz, and you get like $50 for free in coins or stuff like that. We have a full video review on Compound. So I think it's a cool concept, but their platform, along with gas fees, just make it basically unusable. I actually still have some Comp tokens. I just like it as like a general, like big, like medium, really even for DeFi, big cap coin, just like DeFi exposure hold. But I actually don't. I think that their protocol just doesn't work based off of DeFi, or excuse me, Ethereum gas fees right now. Hashmyth, MetaMask airdrop. Basically, the big rumors here regarding the MetaMask airdrop is that you complete several swaps with their just in browser wallet swap, and that you will potentially, hopefully, be eligible if they do drop their token. The big rumor is that they will be doing that. ADA, I'm excited for Cardano ADA. I'm still holding my ADA, and it's been a fun ride. When we made our video last year about it, ADA was like 8 cents or something, I think. Definitely 12 cents or less, and you'd be up 10x if you bought after that video. Shameless self-plug, right? I'm sorry. I think Litecoin will move just because it just kind of, the classic rising tide rises all ships thing. But there's nothing interesting or unique about Litecoin, and it being like the silver to Bitcoin's gold. I don't think any longer is true. And it's like, oh, well, it's the Bitcoin test net. Well, Bitcoin has a test net. So I don't want to sound like a hater and all that. It's nice that it's mineable. It's nice that it's old school. It's integrated with a lot of stuff like grayscale funds and stuff like that. But though they can also drop coins without a doubt. For example, they dropped XRP, Ripple. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it all goes. That's my opinion for whatever it's worth. Not financial advice. Trying to figure out the liquidity pools on 1inch and you cannot farm. Are they a scam or worth getting into? I personally wouldn't bother with any of the liquidity pools on 1inch unless they're one of the farms associated with like the active 1inch farming. So when it comes to that, basically, let me just drop a link in the chat. When it comes to the 1inch farming, you go to the relevant pool. So say it's like ETH and 1inch. You go to that pool on their site, and then you provide liquidity to that pool, and you get LP tokens. And then you click over the farm tab, and you insert the LP tokens, and that's where you earn the big rewards. Make sure you complete the second step, or you will not be eligible for the much larger rewards, and you'll just get some fees from the pool, which are nice, but they're most likely not what you are looking for. Thoughts on BNB? I'm bullish on BNB. A lot of projects are moving to Binance Smart Chain, BSC, and BNB is the Ethereum to their layer of DeFi. And they have, I believe, the upcoming burn. I'm not thinking. I don't know the date offhand. A lot of information to try to keep up with in this market. It's just freaking wild. We still haven't gotten to 500 likes on the video. Please hit the thumbs up. Slinky, thanks for the donation, my friend. I do not have any. I don't have a good opinion for you on Loopring. I'm obviously familiar with Loopring, but I don't have a good opinion for you on that right now. ETN fan, I'm kind of indifferent for ETN. I'm obviously aware of it, but once it became ASIC mined, and I think they like flipped back or something. I can't even remember. But yeah, I guess indifferent. I don't have any. I don't plan to have any currently. I know that they've been working on some new things, like their own version of basically Fiverr, which is interesting. I like Firo. Firo's cool. They focus on the privacy. They care about their miners, and they listen to their community. All that stuff. So we've talked about Firo numerous times here on the channel. A lot more when it was Zcoin XZC. And my man Mike tuning in from the 703. I don't know if I'd be considered the 703 or probably the 540, which is like, I don't know if that's like cool and hip like the 703 is. Or maybe we'll all just want to be 757s if you get that. Yeah, good luck getting a graphics card at MSRP right now. That's why we don't talk about GPU mining as much right now. It's not fun. What if I built a really cool rig and then you cannot even buy one of those graphics cards, let alone 6, 8, 12 of them? I mean, sure, it'd be fun to watch and all that, but like, it's so expensive. It's so difficult to get the hardware to build out a GPU rig that unless you're naive, you need to realize that GPU mining profitability entirely revolves around Ethereum. And if Ethereum was no longer mineable, like efficiently or just effectively at all with GPUs, and where's all that hash going to go? Ravencoin? Look at the market caps. Look at the amount of coins emitted daily. I mean, GPU mining profitability entirely lives or dies right now, and really it has been, since its resurgence a couple years ago in 2017 on Ethereum. Ethereum actively wants to kick miners off the network. They don't like miners. They don't support miners. They don't believe in proof of work. But I'm like, why'd you launch with it then? You're playing with the hearts. You got this ASIC resistant algorithm, Dagger Hashimoto, later ETH hash, and now it's dominated by ASIC miners. So, I don't know. That's my opinion on that, and we'll see. We'll see where it all goes. More people would be disappointed with mining videos than they would be happy, says Techasol Corp. Ever think of farming in Canada, eh? Was that like a really lame American Canada joke? I apologize. Yeah, I mean, so here, I wanted to address this a little bit. The big appeal with mining is like I don't want to go somewhere far away, some obscure place, and set up my own mining farm, or be involved with that or things like that. My big appeal for mining is like I'm doing it at home. Like that was always the cool thing. Like, oh, here's my rig in my house. Here's my mining shed, and then here's all my rigs in my garage that annoy me because I can hear there's so many in there now, especially these loud ASIC miners. I hear them all throughout my house. Got a couple in my basement right now. I mean, they're freaking everywhere. But it is the season, right? And so that's what I'm looking at the next location is I want to do a solar powered mining farm, because how cool is that like once I pay off these panels, it's straight free electric. And so if at that point I've got paid off panels and I've got paid off, just say for example Bitcoin mining rigs, no matter what like the efficiency and profitability is, I can run that thing forever. And if it's free, if it's paid off, and then I'm generating it with the sun, which is essentially free, right? I'm mining for free forever. I'll mine Bitcoin for free forever. So that's why Bitcoin mining is going to be a big part of my plan here, because it's incredibly, like, it's 99% likely that the Bitcoin mining algorithm will never change. It will be SHA-256, which will forever be ASIC mined. So why wouldn't I set up some rigs for that, pay off the solar, and I will forever be a Bitcoin miner? And you look at the long-term outlook, that sounds pretty sweet, right? So that's and it's not just about Bitcoin mining. I'm gonna be mining everything there, obviously, but that's a big appeal to me, and just kind of what I want to do. Yeah, I'm looking into a Tesla roof. They won't even get back to me, and I need to like get into contact with someone to even see like what the deal is. I reached out just like as a general like buyer. Obviously, I would love to partner with them. Like, hey, could you like, give us a wholesale price or half price or something? Because we're going to be making videos about this. And it's not like I just want free stuff, but I mean, it's mutually beneficial. It'd be a lot of fun. Elon Musk is obviously a Bitcoin crypto fan. So, I don't know. WX2, am I being shadow banned? I don't know, man. Tell me, are they coming for me? Most importantly, thank you guys for getting the likes to 500. Let's set a new goal, 600, baby. Honestly, my end goal with everything is always to go over 1,000 likes. I just think it looks really cool. So, am I still going to mine ETH after EIP? So yeah, I'm gonna mine ETH, and like I said in a recent video, I'm gonna mine ETH, and I'm looking for my point to dump it. I'm not like long-term bullish on like holding ETH. I mine ETH for the profitability. Ethereum doesn't care about me as an Ethereum miner, so I'm looking to maximize my Ethereum mining profit and dump my coins. I mean, I'm a small fish in the pond. I'm a micro fish, so it won't even really matter what I do. And as far as all my ETH holdings, which Ethereum is my second biggest holding by coins. Bitcoin's my first, Ethereum's my second, and then I have a bunch of altcoins. So with that in mind, I'm looking for the top of this crypto bubble to sell all my ETH, the equivalent of like 1,200-ish on the last crypto bull run. Maybe that's 3,000 here. Maybe that's 5,000. Stuff like that is kind of like you have to kind of figure out, kind of just like consistently analyze the market and everything like that as we go. But you know, that's just me in my opinion. I'm not trying to sound negative or anything like that. I'm obviously long-term bullish on crypto, and I'm long-term bullish on Ethereum, and I like it from the usability point of view. But again, you know, basically, at the end of the day, if they don't care about you, why would you care about them? So in that aspect, if they're going to frame, you know, Ethereum miners as being so selfish, then they might as well be. But that's not really the right attitude, and that kind of reinforces what they say. So I guess maybe I shouldn't say that, but you know, it is what it is. So I see some comments about the exit scams that we talked about. And so we've already ran through those a couple times in the video. I just want to say that, you know, in all of our videos, they're never financial advice. We warn you guys. We talk about red flags. There are numerous red flags with the Tron platforms. You watch me, I don't know, I put like $10 into it, $100, you know, something like nothing too crazy. And you know, I was hoping that it went somewhere. And if it blew up, that's okay. But please don't blame other people for your choices and your mistakes. I never clicked send on any of your accounts, nor did I say do this. So, you know, that's kind of all I want to say in regards to that. I bring you guys the best videos, the best content I can, you know, all the time. And it's really all I can do, especially if you compare, like, say, our channel to a lot of the other popular crypto YouTube channels. I mean, a lot of these guys are not transparent. I mean, if things are sponsored, I tell you things are sponsored. I tell you if I hold these coins or if I don't hold these coins, and everything like that. And at the end of the day, especially when it comes to decentralized finance, DeFi stuff in crypto right now, you know, I'm jumping in, you know, they say aping in, right? I'm aping into all kinds of stuff, and I know that I'm going to get burned on some stuff, but overall it's lucrative. And if you get burned twice and you 10x the third time, well, that was incredibly lucrative. Definitely works out in that way. So let me know the questions that you guys have. I don't have a current take on Kevlar. I'm sorry, Steven. Did I say Kevlar? Clever. I know it's you're talking about like Clever.io, like the Tron wallet, right? I need to try it out. I've been using Tron Link so far. Over 1,000 people viewing. That's super cool. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Please hit the thumbs up on the video if you haven't already. I'm going to close out the stream soon. Need to get back to just kind of researching and shooting some more content. Just trying to keep up with this market is wild. If you guys want me to do more live streams, please let me know, and I will do that. And we can have more AMAs and everything like that. I really, just above all, would love your feedback on what you want to see more of. So let's see, just join. So 3 exit scams. I'll round out that before we close out here. But basically 3 exit scams. Meerkat on, here we'll just click over. Meerkat. So Meerkat exit scam is the biggest exit scam in Binance Smart Chain history, with over $31 million of crypto assets exit scammed, and not just some random token. It's BUSD backed 1-to-1 to the US dollar, Binance dollars basically, as well as 73,000 BNB, you know, the Binance token. We're talking big cap stuff here. And from there, also 2 recent Tron projects. Well, unfortunately, we did talk about here on the channel. TRX Passive exit scammed, and they were associated with Cyber Token Tron. And after Cyber Token Tron saw that TRX Passive exit scammed, they exit scammed. So I don't. They seem to be related, but not the same person. I don't know. More details in our Telegram group and everything like that. But you know, it sucks. It's frustrating. This is the worst kind of stuff to see. We also talked about Growth DeFi before and Rave and how that was exploited. But since then, they have been working hard on Groot, basically their latest offering. They launched on the Binance Smart Chain as opposed to the Ethereum blockchain. And they offered a 1-to-1 swap for Groot for Rave users to just try to help, you know, compensate on that. So you can see right now 1 Groot is worth 0.2 BNB. So we can just go ahead and burn that into the history of the tube and see, you know, maybe in a couple weeks, couple months, is it, you know, 1-to-1? Is it 0.1? Time will tell. Also, for everyone just tuning in, we did have a little giveaway earlier. So please make sure to tune in to our live streams. We have some more exciting giveaways on the way. So let me know a couple more questions you guys have, and we're going to go ahead and round it out. So I know I keep saying this, but I mean it this time. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I got a timer right there. I got 2 more minutes. If we hit 700 likes, I'll do 2 more minutes. So from there, go ahead and ask me any questions you have. Hit the thumbs up. If we go to 700 likes, we're going to do 2 more minutes, and we can keep talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. But I've already been on here an hour, and I feel like they get a little stale after a little while. So I want to keep it fun, fresh, and exciting. And, we'll go from there. So let's see. How do I feel about Radix? I'd like to do a follow-up video on Radix, but like in our review, we talked about it. It's just it's very strong tech. So I'm excited to see where it goes. And I haven't touched my farming stuff that I have on there. And my thing is, again, that's a great thing. That's a great comment. I'd love to talk about that. So Keep Calm asks, what do you think about Shiba Inu? SHIB. It's super cheap at the moment. And he's referencing a Shiba Inu coin trying to capitalize on the hype and interest of Dogecoin. And as a Shiba Inu owner, honestly, just being called simply Shiba Inu and the SHIB tag kind of just pisses me off and irritates me. You're not a dog breed. But, and it's not super cheap. There's no, it's not super cheap. That's like, what do you mean super cheap? More like worthless, but it's cheap because there's a lot of them. Okay. I mean, I could make 100 tokens and they would quickly be expensive, right? I could make 1 billion tokens and they would be cheap. So, it's rookie, it's noob, it's naive thinking, to be honest. I don't like when things are phrased like that. It's misleading. As simple as that. So it's already, I kind of ranted that instead of answering more questions. So I had 1 more minute. We're almost, if we hit 700 likes in the next minute, I'll stay on for a couple more minutes. We got to keep it exciting. It's like, it's crazy to think some people won't even know this, right? But what was the movie with Keanu Reeves, and he's on the bus, and if it goes under like 50 miles an hour, the bomb on it blows, and it's all crazy. Man, that's stuff I grew up on. But anyway, that's what I'm trying to replicate. Now, I don't actually want to blow up or like be on a speeding bus, but just like the intensity. Thoughts on Wave? We had a previous video on that. It's a Russian project. I think, I don't know. I think there's better options out there. Projects doing similar things, but it's not bad, right? So I had some really bad luck. Ooh, we hit 700. We have not blown up, my friends. If we hit 800, we will not blow up yet again. I probably can't say that stuff on YouTube. But speed, that's what it was. Speed. Wasn't it speed 2? Speed. You guys are blowing up the chat. That's funny. Speed. So I guess you guys lag like 2 minutes behind me. That's crazy. So I need to adjust my settings, try to get better response. But so we'll push. We'll push. Got 2 more minutes. 800. Let me know the questions you guys have. NFTs, non-fungible tokens, are super hot. That stuff's going to be all over everything right now. 75% of the population doesn't even know what crypto is. We are still early here. It's hard to imagine, especially if you've been into crypto for like a couple years. But we'll see. Wounded Warrior X2 Dub XT says that Wave runs the entire train system in Russia. I'm not familiar with that. Maybe. How high do you think Cake could go? I don't have a price prediction ready for Cake, but if they continue all this initial farm offerings, IFTs, they're going to continue rising and rising and rising. Yes. Wheezy. That is correct, unfortunately. Where can you buy a GPU mining rig pre-built? I mean, to be honest, Kurt, you kind of can't right now. They're selling for ridiculous prices, or they're sold out, or people aren't selling because they're just really profitable, and they're likely to remain really profitable here in the near term. BitConnect, hey, BitConnect. So, dude, great question. HW Deity, I think. He used to love my channel until I recommended BNB. What is about that, dude? Why am I selling out? You know, I reviewed Binance, their web exchange, in 2017, and I said that the way everything looks and lines up, that Binance BNB token was trading for like $1 to $2 when I made the video. I said the way everything looks like this is a really strong buy. And it's one of the few times, especially early, that I was like, this is a strong buy, right? And so if you'd bought it then, you could sell it today for over like $200, maybe $250. When it peaked over $300, you could have sold it for over $300. So I don't really feel bad about telling people that this is a really strong buy when the token's $2, and then they could have sold it for well over $200, $300. I didn't sell out for Binance. Never talked to CZ. I barely even have like Binance Smart Chain sponsors and stuff like that. The fact of the matter is that Binance Smart Chain is exciting right now. And the low fees are just really advantageous to new DeFi users right now. And why would people want to test out DeFi and like learn more about it with Ethereum if they don't have a lot of money they want to throw at it, or at least just even want to test with it? Getting blown up on, approve this to interact with your wallet for $22. Okay, now submit it here, and it's another $67. And before you know it, you just wanted to demo one basic DeFi dApp, and it costs you $100. You could do that same exact thing on Binance Smart Chain. And I'm not saying Binance Smart Chain is better. It's definitely way more centralized than Ethereum and everything like that. But how can you not recognize that that's like a very cheap alternative to just test this stuff out? And in the short term, that Binance Smart Chain, that's where all the projects are moving. And really my goal here on the channel is to keep everyone in the loop of kind of what I'm doing, why, and how to stay up to date and just relevant and stay high with everything. Like Recon says there in the chat, basically BSC is hot. But Diddy, I love you too, bro. I'm not trying to come off like real mean or rude or anything. But you know, like you're not the first person to kind of say that or ask that. Which kind of leads me to my next point with the channel is like, I don't want to just cover only GPU mining forever. Like, to be honest, that's boring. I love GPU mining, but I want to make a video a day, and I want to reach 1 million subscribers on YouTube. I don't want to make a video a day about GPU mining. Honestly, like you do that for years, it gets boring. There's some guys who are doing that, but only one other one, Red Panda Mining, has been doing that for years. And no disrespect, but he hasn't been doing it as long as we have. And the further you go along, the more you want to branch out your content. So maybe you want to cover some more ASIC miners or some CPU mining or just the general landscape of mining. Then maybe you want to branch into some other topics that are interesting. So I really like DeFi because a lot of it revolves around yield farming, staking, and just exciting new launches. And it kind of combined, like that's what mining was like in 2017. New mineable projects were launching constantly. There was so much just like opportunity and new things to do and exciting. When you hear about like new coins launching that are worth even 1 minute of your time anymore, no good projects launch that are mineable anymore, unfortunately. And there's a lot of speculation that could kind of go into all of that. But anyway, so it's that's just kind of my opinion on that, and that's why we've been so heavy on DeFi content over the last couple months, because it's just exciting, and it really encompasses like trying to earn passive income and definitely active income with cryptocurrency. And GoldenEye, great game, man. But yeah, no, I mean, you're definitely right. So Double XP says we need a new world currency coin. That's called Bitcoin, brother. But I don't know. A lot of people, the Bitcoin like maximalists, they really just kind of tire me out. So, with all that said, guys, that's my rant. I'll get off my little podium here. Like, look at me and my rant. In all seriousness, I really appreciate everyone who takes time to tune in, watch the videos. I really do appreciate feedback, better and worse, but above all, just like constructive criticism, so we can make the content better, make more content, things you're interested in, and just things that are helpful here. So please leave a comment in the live stream chat. Leave a comment below on the video, even if you're watching it live. It's really, really helpful. If you just, leave your feedback. Especially, it's hard to review the live stream chat after the video unless you're just kind of watching it the whole video through. And I'm not like a narcissist. I don't really like to watch myself. I know some people are obsessed with themselves, especially like YouTubers and all that stuff. But I am like so exhausted with myself. So thank you to you all for actually being interested in watching me. But through like reviewing all the footage and editing videos, I'm like, dude, Vos, get out of here, bro. I mean, all I do is see you. Go away, man. But again, I appreciate you all. You guys make this so much fun, absolute pleasure. And, it's honestly, it's so much fun doing this stuff. So again, I know I brought you all bad news, in this video. It sucks, but I don't want to like also skate around it either. We have to address bad things, head on, and just, we pick up the pieces and we move forward. That kind of goes for everything in life. So again, I appreciate you. If you're watching the live stream, you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Makes all the difference with the channel. Hit the thumbs up, leave a comment, and just thank you everyone so much for tuning in. And Kodrin, thanks so much for that donation. I saw you sneak that one in there. I seriously, I really appreciate when you guys donate. I take all this stuff serious and I take your donations serious. So, any sort of gesture like that, obviously I appreciate it, but never feel like you have to. I appreciate you even just spending your time watching my content and everything like that. So, you're all awesome. I'll see you on the next video, which will actually be later today because trying to grind out some content. So again, thanks guys. I'll see you on the next one.